Chosen one, if you found this message, it's not by chance. Something deep within you brought you here, and what you're about to hear will change everything. For too long, you've carried the weight of struggles that seemed endless, the kind that made you question your purpose, your direction, and even your worth. But let me tell you, those challenges were not meaningless. There's a reason for your pain. Every tear, every sleepless night, and every uphill battle has been part of a divine plan to prepare you for something extraordinary. Right now, you're standing at the threshold of a breakthrough that will shift your life in ways you've only dreamed of. The abundance, the peace, and the freedom you've prayed for are no longer distant. They are closer than you realize. What if I told you that the life you've been waiting for is already unfolding? That the answers you've been seeking, the signs you've been praying for, are all around you? Stay with me, because this message is for you. This is your confirmation that your struggles were not in vain and that something extraordinary is on the horizon. Get ready, because your life is about to transform. The abundance waiting for you is not just material, it's spiritual, emotional, and deeply fulfilling. Don't stop now, because this is the message your soul has been waiting for. Today, I want to share a message that will open your eyes to the truth you've always felt but couldn't fully explain. You've been carrying a sense that you're different, that your life has a deeper purpose, but the struggles you've faced have made you doubt that. I'm here to tell you that those struggles were never the end of your story. They were the beginning of something extraordinary. Your life is at a turning point. The pain, the setbacks, and the moments of despair have all been leading you to this moment. What you're about to discover is that the abundance you've dreamed of, the peace, the freedom, the blessings, is already written into your story. You're not here by accident. This is the time where everything begins to shift. This transformation isn't just about wealth. It's about stepping into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. It's about understanding that the challenges you faced were never meant to break you, but to prepare you for a life of overflow and purpose. The path ahead is not about struggling or fighting to survive. It's about embracing the abundance and peace that are your birthright. What lies ahead is far greater than anything you've left behind. You've been chosen for this moment, and it's time to step into your destiny. The turning point. From struggle to breakthrough. For years, you've endured challenges that felt relentless. The sleepless nights, the moments of despair, and the crushing weight of uncertainty. It all seemed like too much to bear. But chosen one, let me tell you something profound. None of it was in vain. Every single struggle you faced was a stepping stone, a piece of the foundation for the breakthrough that's now within your reach. Think of a diamond. It starts as an unremarkable piece of coal, buried deep beneath the earth. Only through immense pressure and heat does it transform into something precious, something unbreakable. That is your story. You've been through the fire, shaped and refined, not to be destroyed, but to emerge stronger, wiser, and ready for the blessings that are coming your way. It's easy to look back at your hardships and wonder why. Why did life feel so unfair? Why did you have to endure what others seem to avoid? But here's the truth. Chosen ones are not given ordinary lives. The trials you faced were not punishments, they were preparations. Each obstacle was a lesson, each setback a redirection, guiding you toward your destiny. Now, you stand on the brink of something extraordinary. Your breakthrough is not a distant dream. It's closer than you think. The universe has been aligning everything in your favor, even when it felt like nothing was happening. The struggles you've endured were clearing the way for a flood of blessings, opportunities, and peace to pour into your life. This is the turning point, the moment where the weight of your past transforms into the wings of your future. You are no longer defined by your struggles, but by the strength they've given you. The breakthrough is here, chosen one, and it's yours to claim. For years, you've endured challenges that felt relentless. The sleepless nights, the moments of despair, and the crushing weight of uncertainty. It all seemed like too much to bear. But chosen one, let me tell you something profound. None of it was in vain. Every single struggle you faced was a stepping stone, a piece of the foundation for the breakthrough that's now within your reach. Think of a diamond. It starts as an unremarkable piece of coal buried deep beneath the earth. Only through immense pressure and heat does it transform into something precious, something unbreakable. That is your story. You've been through the fire, shaped and refined, not to be destroyed, but to emerge stronger, wiser, and ready for the blessings that are coming your way. It's easy to look back at your hardships and wonder why. Why did life feel so unfair? Why did you have to endure what others seem to avoid? But here's the truth. Chosen ones are not given ordinary lives. The trials you faced were not punishments. They were preparations. Each obstacle was a lesson, each setback a redirection, guiding you toward your destiny. The universe operates in ways we cannot always understand. Often, it places the greatest tests in the lives of those destined for the greatest triumphs. And you, chosen one, have been chosen for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. The struggles you endured were not meant to break you. They were meant to reveal the strength you've carried all along. Picture a river carving its way through a rocky landscape. It faces resistance at every turn, yet it keeps flowing, persistent and unwavering. Over time, it shapes the landscape itself, creating paths and valleys where none existed before. That river is you. Your determination, even in the face of overwhelming odds, has been shaping the course of your life in ways you're only now beginning to see. Every challenge you faced taught you something invaluable. It taught you resilience, how to rise after every fall. It taught you wisdom, how to see beyond the surface and recognize the lessons hidden within adversity. It taught you patience, how to wait for the right moment even when everything inside you wanted to give up. And now, chosen one, that moment has arrived. You stand on the edge of a breakthrough so profound that it will redefine your life. The hardships that once felt unbearable are giving way to blessings that will overflow into every corner of your existence. The financial struggles, the emotional burdens, the sleepless nights, they're all being replaced by peace, abundance, and clarity. This breakthrough is not just about external changes. It's about an internal transformation, a shift in your mindset and spirit. You are no longer the person who merely survives. You are someone who thrives, someone who has learned to turn pain into power and setbacks into stepping stones. Chosen one, can you feel it? The energy is shifting. The universe has been aligning everything in your favor, even when it felt like nothing was happening. The struggles you've endured were not random. They were clearing the way for a flood of blessings to pour into your life. Imagine a door that has been locked for years. You've knocked on it, pushed it, even tried to force it open, but it wouldn't budge. What you didn't see was that behind that door, the universe was working, rearranging, preparing everything so that when it finally opened, you wouldn't just step into a room, you would step into an entirely new world. This is your turning point, the moment where the weight of your past transforms into the wings of your future. You are no longer defined by your struggles, but by the strength and wisdom they've given you. The breakthrough is here, chosen one, and it's yours to claim. The season of struggle is over, chosen one. You are stepping into a new chapter of your life, one that is marked by peace, joy, and abundance. What once felt out of reach is now flowing towards you, effortlessly and naturally. This is not a coincidence, it is a divine alignment. The blessings you've prayed for, dreamed of, and worked so hard to manifest are now on their way, ready to overflow into every area of your life. Imagine a river that has been dammed for years, its powerful currents held back by obstacles. But now, that dam is breaking and the water is rushing forward with unstoppable force. That river is your life, chosen one. The abundance you've been waiting for is no longer a distant hope. It is becoming your reality. But this abundance isn't just about money or material wealth. It is about a transformation that touches every part of your existence. It is about waking up with a deep sense of peace, knowing that everything you need is already being provided. It is about relationships that bring joy, opportunities that align with your purpose, and a sense of fulfillment that can't be shaken by life's uncertainties. You've worked hard to get here, enduring trials that most people wouldn't have survived. And now, the universe is rewarding your faith, perseverance, and trust. The doors that were once closed are now opening, and the blessings that were once delayed are being delivered. You've entered a season where effort is replaced by ease and struggle is replaced by flow. This abundance is not random. It has been carefully prepared for you, and it is perfectly timed. You see, the universe doesn't work on human timelines. It works on divine timing, ensuring that everything arrives exactly when it is meant to. And now, chosen one, the time has come. You may be asking yourself, why now? Why me? The answer is simple. Because you are ready. The struggles you've faced have prepared you to handle the blessings that are coming. You've gained the strength, wisdom, and perspective needed to fully embrace this new chapter. You are not the same person you were when your journey began. You've grown, and now it's time to reap the rewards of that growth. But here's the key to fully embracing this abundance. You must believe that it is already yours. Doubt has no place in this season of your life. When you align your thoughts and energy with the truth that you are worthy of abundance, you create a space for it to flow into your life effortlessly. Imagine standing in a field where seeds have been planted and cared for. For years, you've waited, wondering if anything would ever grow. And now, the first sprouts are breaking through the soil. This is the harvest you've been waiting for, and it's only the beginning. The abundance that is coming into your life is not temporary. It is continuous, replenishing itself like a river that never runs dry. As you step into this new chapter, remember that abundance is not just about receiving, it's about sharing. The blessings in your life are meant to overflow, touching others and creating a ripple effect of goodness and hope. This is the beauty of divine abundance. It multiplies when it is shared. Chosen one, your life is about to change in ways you can't even imagine. The struggles of the past will soon feel like a distant memory, replaced by the joy and peace of a life lived in alignment with divine purpose. The abundance waiting for you is not just a promise, It is a reality that is unfolding right now. The power of trust and patience. Chosen one, the journey to abundance requires one of the most difficult yet powerful acts: trusting in divine timing. For so long, you've worked tirelessly, wondering why your efforts didn't bear the fruits you expected. You've questioned whether your prayers were heard, whether the universe had forgotten you. But let me tell you, nothing was wasted. Every moment of waiting was preparing you for this season of blessings. Patience is not a weakness, it's strength. It's trusting that even when you can't see the progress, the seeds you've planted are growing beneath the surface. Think of a seed buried in the soil. It doesn't sprout overnight. It takes time for it to establish roots, to draw in nutrients, and to build the strength it needs to push through the earth and bloom. That's exactly what's been happening in your life. The universe doesn't work on human timelines. It works on divine timing, which is always perfect. You may have felt like nothing was happening, but behind the scenes, everything was being arranged in your favor. Doors that seemed locked were being prepared to open. Opportunities were being aligned. People and resources were being placed exactly where they needed to be. Trust is not about knowing every step ahead. It's about having faith that the path will appear as you walk it. Imagine driving on a foggy road. You can't see the entire journey, but as long as you trust and keep moving forward, the next part of the path reveals itself. That's how divine timing works. You don't need to see the whole picture to know that everything is unfolding as it should. But here's the challenge. Doubt has a way of creeping in during the waiting period. It whispers questions like, what if nothing changes? What if this is all there is? Chosen one, let me remind you, those doubts are lies. They are distractions meant to pull you away from the truth. The truth is that your abundance is already written. It's not a matter of if, but when. Trusting in divine timing means releasing the need to control everything. It means surrendering the outcome and allowing the universe to do what it does best: provide exactly what you need at the perfect time. This doesn't mean you sit idle. It means you move forward in faith, doing what you can and trusting that the rest will fall into place. Patience is an act of strength, not passivity. It's standing firm in the belief that what's meant for you will never miss you. It's holding on to hope even when the evidence hasn't yet appeared. And when you choose to trust, something incredible happens. Peace replaces worry. You stop trying to force things and instead allow them to flow naturally. Think of a stream flowing gently downhill. It doesn't struggle or rush. It simply follows its path, knowing it will eventually reach its destination. That's what trusting divine timing feels like. It's a release, a surrender to the natural flow of life. Chosen one, this is your time to let go of the need to control every detail. You've done the work, you've planted the seeds. Now it's time to trust the process and let the universe bring your blessings to fruition. Remember, the longer the preparation, the greater the reward. The abundance coming into your life is not just about timing, it's about alignment. When you align your thoughts, energy, and actions with faith, you accelerate the process. Trust and patience are not just passive acts. They are powerful tools that open the door to blessings beyond your imagination. This season is teaching you to rest in the assurance that everything you desire is on its way. The delays were not denials, they were divine. And now, as you embrace trust and patience, you are positioning yourself to receive blessings that will overflow into every area of your life. a life of fulfillment. Chosen one, abundance is so much more than wealth. While financial blessings are part of what's coming to you, the true transformation is far deeper. Abundance is about living a life that feels complete, a life where your spirit is at peace, your heart is full of joy, and every aspect of your existence reflects the harmony of divine favor. Picture a tree that has grown strong over the years, its branches heavy with fruit, providing shade, nourishment, and beauty. That's the life you are stepping into. A life of overflowing blessings that enrich not only you, but everyone around you. This is the kind of abundance that touches every corner of your existence, from your relationships to your health, your purpose, and your inner peace. For years, you may have equated success with financial gain, thinking that money alone would solve your problems or bring you happiness. But as you step into this new season, you'll realize that abundance goes far beyond material wealth. It's about waking up every morning with a sense of gratitude, knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be. It's about the freedom to pursue your passions, the joy of connecting deeply with others, and the peace of knowing that you are divinely supported. This abundance will touch your relationships. Imagine being surrounded by people who uplift and inspire you, people who see your worth and pour into you as much as you pour into them. Toxic connections will fall away, replaced by bonds built on love, trust, and mutual growth. You'll find that the relationships in your life are no longer draining, but energizing, reflecting the abundance you carry within yourself. Your health will also flourish. Abundance isn't just about what you can see or hold, it's about how you feel. The stress that once weighed you down will lift, and you'll notice a renewed sense of vitality. Your body, mind, and spirit will align, creating a sense of wholeness that radiates from within. This is the kind of wealth that can't be measured in dollars, but is priceless nonetheless. Even your sense of purpose will deepen. The clarity you've been searching for will emerge, guiding you toward the work you are meant to do. Whether it's creating, teaching, serving, or leading, you'll step into a role that not only fulfills you, but also impacts the world around you. This is abundance at its highest level. Living a life that not only feels good, but does good. And then there's the inner peace that comes from knowing you are fully supported by the universe. This is perhaps the greatest gift of all. No longer will you wake up with a sense of dread or fear about what the day holds. Instead, you'll move through life with confidence and ease, trusting that everything you need is already provided. Abundance is not just about receiving, it's about recognizing what you already have. Take a moment to reflect on the blessings in your life right now, the people who care for you, the opportunities that have come your way, the simple joys that brighten your days. When you begin to see the abundance already present, you open the door for even more to flow into your life. This season isn't just about getting more, it's about living fully. It's about embracing a life where every area, financial, emotional, spiritual, and physical, is overflowing with blessings. The struggles of the past taught you resilience and gratitude, and now those lessons are paving the way for a life that feels complete in every sense of the word. Chosen one, the abundance coming your way isn't just about what you can achieve, it's about who you become. As you step into this life of fulfillment, you'll find that everything aligns effortlessly. The peace, the joy, the connections, and the opportunities. They're all reflections of the abundance within you. This is the life you were created for. a life not just of wealth, but of wholeness. Embrace it fully and watch as every part of your existence is transformed by the power of divine abundance. Chosen one, the abundance flowing into your life is not just for you, it's part of a greater purpose. Divine blessings are never meant to stop with the recipient. Instead, they are meant to overflow, touching lives, transforming communities, and creating a ripple effect of hope, healing, and growth. You've been chosen not only to receive abundance, but to use it for something bigger than yourself. The financial breakthroughs, the peace, and the joy that are coming your way carry a responsibility, a privilege, to make a difference in the lives of others. This is not a burden, it is an honor. It is your opportunity to leave a legacy that will echo long after you are gone. Think about the people around you who are struggling. The friend who feels lost, the neighbor who is burdened by financial hardships, the stranger who has given up hope. Your blessings can become the answer to someone else's prayers. Imagine being able to give freely, to pour into others without hesitation, knowing that your abundance is limitless. When you share your blessings, you align yourself with the true purpose of abundance. This isn't just about financial giving. It's about creating opportunities for others, lifting them up, and showing them what's possible when they embrace faith and perseverance. Every act of kindness, every investment in someone's dreams, every moment you spend helping another person is a reflection of the divine purpose behind your blessings. But this is not just about helping others. It's also about the joy and fulfillment you'll experience when you do. There is an indescribable peace that comes from knowing you've made a difference. When you see the impact of your actions, the smiles, the hope restored, the lives changed, you'll understand that abundance is not about accumulation, it's about transformation. The more you give, the more you will receive. This is the divine law of abundance. When you open your heart and your hands to share, you create space for even greater blessings to flow into your life. This isn't about sacrificing what you have. It's about multiplying it. The energy of abundance thrives on generosity, and as you give, you will see doors open, opportunities arise, and blessings return to you in ways you never expected. Think about the legacy you want to leave behind. How do you want to be remembered? As someone who accumulated wealth, or as someone who used it to create change? The blessings you receive are tools to fulfill a higher calling, to contribute to something greater than yourself. Whether it's supporting a cause, starting a project that uplifts others, or simply being a source of hope in someone's life, your abundance has the power to transform not just your world, but the world around you. This is the true purpose of abundance, to create a ripple effect that reaches beyond your own life. When you step into this purpose, your life takes on a new level of meaning. You are no longer just a recipient of blessings. You are a channel through which those blessings flow. Take a moment to reflect on this. Who in your life could benefit from your blessings? How can you use your abundance to uplift, inspire, and create change? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your words could inspire someone else to step into their purpose, just as you are stepping into yours. Chosen one, the abundance coming into your life is not just for your benefit. It's part of a divine plan to bring hope, healing, and transformation to the world. Embrace this purpose with open arms, knowing that as you share your blessings, they will multiply in ways you can't yet imagine. This is your time to make an impact, to leave a legacy, and to fulfill the divine purpose for which you were chosen. Overcoming critics and self-doubt. Chosen one, stepping into your abundance and purpose is a journey not without its challenges. One of the greatest obstacles you will face is not the blessings themselves, but the voices of doubt, both from within and from others. These voices may question your worth, your path, or even your success. But let me tell you this: no opinion, no criticism, no doubt can stop what God has already set in motion for your life. For years, you may have heard people tell you that your dreams are unrealistic or that your blessings are too good to be true. They may have mocked your struggles, doubted your decisions, or even turned their backs on you. These critics might have come in the form of friends, family, or even your own inner voice. But chosen one, hear this: their doubts are not your truth. Their opinions cannot rewrite your destiny. Criticism often comes from a place of insecurity. People project their own fears and limitations onto others because they can't comprehend the magnitude of your calling. When they see you rising, it triggers something within them, a reminder of the risks they didn't take, the dreams they let go of, or the faith they lost. But their reaction is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to stay focused on your path and trust that the blessings coming your way are meant for you. Think of a lighthouse standing tall in a storm. No matter how fierce the winds or how high the waves, it stands firm, shining its light to guide others. That is who you are. The opinions of others are like the winds and waves. They may try to shake you, but they cannot move the foundation of your purpose. Your blessings, your abundance, and your destiny are as steady and unshakable as that lighthouse. The same goes for self-doubt. It's natural to question yourself when the weight of your calling feels heavy. You may think, why me? Am I really capable of handling all this abundance? But let me remind you, you wouldn't have been chosen if you weren't equipped. Every struggle, every lesson, every tear prepared you for this. You've already proven your strength by enduring what others couldn't. Doubt is nothing more than fear in disguise. It tells you that you're not enough, that you're not ready, that your blessings are too big for you. But fear is a liar, and it has no place in your life. You've come too far, endured too much, and grown too strong to let doubt hold you back now. Chosen one, remember this: the blessings in your life are not subject to anyone's approval. They are not dependent on someone else's understanding or validation. What God has planned for you cannot be taken away by anyone, not your critics, not your circumstances, and not even your doubts. There will come a time when the same people who doubted you will look at your life and be in awe. They will see the evidence of your blessings, the fruit of your perseverance, and the undeniable truth that you were chosen. But by then, their opinions won't matter because you'll already be walking confidently in your purpose. Rise above the noise, chosen one. Let your success, your peace, and your abundance speak for themselves. You don't need to defend or explain what God is doing in your life. Keep your focus on the path ahead and let the light of your blessings shine brightly. Have you faced criticism or self-doubt on your journey? Share your story in the comments. Your words could inspire someone else to overcome their own struggles and step into their calling. Chosen one, this is your time. Don't let the voices of doubt, whether from others or from within, hold you back. You were chosen for this moment, and nothing can stop the blessings that are already moving toward you.